Oh,
Hello.
yeah.
Oh,
I
whoa.
forgot to change myself into my lawyer outfit. Not that one. That one.
Oh, you gotta put on the suit.
Oh,
You
I
gotta be
didn't even-
ready for court.
right. It's been so long that instead of actually like make it an outfit, I just like unhid it. The last time we played, because it
I
was
see.
what should we call it? Like we only did it for once, and then it was like we had the giant break in between.
Yeah.
But we're on Justice for All, episode 2, because we did the tutorial, but we started late for, I think, my own reason. I think we talked too much, but I also had to end early on top of that, because I had like important things after that.
Yeah. We finished the first one.
We did the first one. It took a little while, but it was like a good stopping point, and it was like,
Yeah.
what I'm going to do with this one, unlike the first game the first Ace Attorney in this trilogy, I will stop if we get too late. I think it's a good way to put it.
I will say, depending on how long each section goes, this game is a lot better, and like subsequent games are a lot better about pacing the cases.
Yeah.
So like, this current case has like investigation, 2 trial phases, investigation, 2 trial phases.
Yeah, that's good. The only problem, and it's not like a problem we can deal like that they can stop, is dialogue.
Yeah.
That is like the main thing, but it's not hindered by it. It's just like because we read through it, and we also make jokes in between. We spend a bit on certain points, and also unpredictable your internet.
Unpredictable, I die.
Yeah. But here we are. Alright, we've got the
Let's
opening cutscene.
fucking go. That was no accident.
Alright.
I don't remember who says this. I was drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered. By that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie? Finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Zeeny meeny. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. I remember it's just so many times.
Tell me why when I Google the Ace Attorney wiki, the first result was Ace Attorney wiki clown girl.
Because
Internet!
so Spinuru did a parody of it that isn't very much of a parody of the game, but people like it. Which he drew the cloud girl, and that's why. I'd sent you it, but you got lost and you forgot about it.
Yeah. I swear to God. I swear to God!
So the thing is, DJ, I played through the first
You
Ace
will
Attorney
never meet
game.
her! She is so much later in the timeline.
Yeah, I was just how much story I know.
She's in the 3rd dimension.
I've played the first game, and this is like that's it. That's the only story I know of the games. Is like the first game, and this is basically blind.
Oh, I blocked that character getting introduced out of my mind. Oh, I forgot they existed. Okay.
Oh boy. No.
You can have it.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, a better way to put it, is that you just say like, "Hey, I've got this one." If you don't say anything,
Yeah.
I'll pick the character from now on because it makes it.
Yeah.
It's subtle foreshadowing. Okay. What depressing raid? Do you understand how depressing that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. These glasses just keep slipping. I think a little rainy spell would take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I don't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling yourself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $150,000 suit.
That's a little more expensive.
Yeah,
That's a $1,500 suit.
Yeah.
$150,000 is a little bit more.
I don't know, I meshed those.
Yeah.
About your case. Else you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Was it Turner Gray? I'm a surgeon.
Yeah.
I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his stuff.
I want you to know his name is reference to Grey's Anatomy.
I thought so.
That's the only fucking... His name in Japanese comes from the word to cut open. His name is Doctor. Fucking... His name is just Doctor.
Doctor.
Oh, apparently it's also a pun on turning grey, because his hair is turning grey.
Yeah. You can see that.
Okay. Oh my god, Nightbot.
Nightbot. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Grace Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lost their lives. That is very...
That's not good.
Very bad. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
I mean, his patients are certainly turning grey.
Yeah. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications fixed up and killed those 14 patients.
How do you mess up the medication of 14 patients?
Yeah. Yeah, like...
That's a bit of a slip up.
And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. About a year ago, on the tabloid shows, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice, and the nurse mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
I mean, the dead don't talk. Wait a minute.
Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this one. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? He's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a breather, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. Don't say. If it were me, I don't think I would want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help prove I'm innocent.
That was yeah. You'll see. Yeah, Maya's just already fucking in prison over there.
Yeah, I don't admit.
I
think this is of the past because he mentioned that it's like this moment is in his head. It's clear in his head. So this is of the.
Okay.
That's what he was saying. The gloomy rain, and this guy's talking about the rain. This isn't of.
Wait, you mean in the last
when
one?
when it was showing Maya in the prison in jail, he was mentioning that that moments of that gloomy day.
Okay.
I could only assume this is a flashback, not a.
I guess the entire case is a flashback. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what's going on with this because it he puts that and then it says it switches to the day and time, so it feels more like that's how they wanted to think of it.
You get a little taster and then we go into the thing.
Yeah. Do you realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No. This is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya, why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I work under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me. So I'm not quite sure if...
I love her.
We worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such...
Rigid
training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. He's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm gonna have her call the spirits of that nurse, and that went and got herself killed.
I guess.
Oh.
I guess that's one way
Maya.
to clear your name.
I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Why is the Maya in my mind smirking at me?
That's like, why did she just switch to smirking? Let me hit that Maya Fey pose. Still think of that fucking...
The point of the Maya without the Maya Fey pose.
Lucky it would... Someone say that the Brahmin hit the pose. Not counting training. This will be her first time channeling a spirit. Quickly, God, DJ.
Must I pull up her age?
So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The question is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she won't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that's why I've searched you out.
Damn.
You want to see?
Like, yeah, I'll actually channel this guy for you. Just make sure to bring my bestie over. Bully this local attorney to come and hanging out with me.
You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Yeah, this is a flashback, I think, because that wording doesn't feel like, oh, now we're going kind of thing.
Let's go.
June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Was it Kuran? Oh, Kurain.
Kurain. Yeah.
So, no, yeah, Kuran.
Either or. Okay, I will say the only important thing is
the rain.
For lore reasons later, we learn the place that all these like mystical like fucking spirit mediums come from. They come from a country called Kurain because it is spelled the same, but it has an apostrophe before between the A and the I. So you could say it either way, but the last like section is all one word rather than two syllables.
Ah, yeah.
Kurain.
Kurain.
Village.
Well, I'm saying it because it's like it's still Japanese. So cool.
The localization team had a great time putting this traditional Japanese village in California.
Yeah. What if I give say that DP? Ah, yes. Have fun, DJ.
Bye. I will say, it is canon that like Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Because it's based in Japan, but when they localized the first one, they're like, we are in California, and then they had to live with that decision.
Yeah.
So Ace Attorney exists in a timeline where after one of the world wars, America did not put a ban on Japanese people emigrating, which is why everything's a lot more Japanese flavored in America.
Yeah.
That is canon.
Yeah.
Because they accidentally fucked themselves over.
That is funny. So this is Kuren Village, Maya's hometown. Oh, the gremlin that I keep seeing on the thing, and I'm just like, who is this? I see her on the like, you know,
I see her in my dreams.
No, like on the Steam
see her
border.
in the corner of my eyes.
Like all the characters on the Steam profile thing, a lot of like what you see at the beginning, except for like there are 4 of the ones that you meet in the beginning, and then 3 that you don't. She's just there, cut off. You barely see her.
She's just there, looking at you.
What
with her big old eyes, with her big old saucers.
What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly!
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
I would like to think that she barreled him over.
Oh, you know it.
She slammed straight into him.
You fucking know it.
Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up. I said I'd harass you, and I didn't believe it worked.
Fucking smug. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I would have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know.
Didn't she say, like, when she was leaving, it's like, you're not allowed to visit me in the first game?
She wanted to, like, get strong on her own.
Yeah.
Until I become an adult, I had to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Gremlin. I was just thinking of it, because I'm gonna put crosscode on the list of games. And normally I put you as like the main character, or me as the main character and you as like the side assistant of the main character, or like just a character tied to the thing. I was just like, crosscode is like one of the chaotic games where like I feel like you fit being Leah for that game and me being Sergi.
Draw me as a smug Leo.
You will be smug.
That's all I know about her. That one fucking image.
So, just to remind, like, people, obviously, Kreska, I love Kreska, but, like, the main character, she can't speak.
Yeah.
Whole plot
You showed
stuff,
me it like what?
whole plot stuff on why she can't speak is, like, the way to put it.
Yeah.
But she says some few words. She gains ability of small words, but Sergi is pretty much, like, the assistant that causes, like, helps with all the stuff. Leah fits you personality-wise. She's chaotic. She is full of herself.
Yeah.
There are moments where she's smug. She gets you, like, understands how to be smug, and she's like, yep, I did this, kind of thing. And she's very smug about it. And Sergi fits me more, because he's just like, god damn it, Leah. So, I think it just works better. I'll have a green sweater, a green turtleneck, I think is what the guy wears normally, to, like, show that it's him.
That's good. You gotta put a thing on my head.
Yeah.
You're giving me blue hair and pronouns? I can't believe this. Yeah, it actually shows it very well. You making the bow, the thing that's on
horns.
our head.
Yeah. It works really well. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is the Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. I gotta investigate. Where else am I gonna get the options to do this? A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called the Quran Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Thank you, Phoenix.
Felix, you're doing great.
An old bus stop. It says Quran Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. A cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. Mystery? Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Just knowing that, like, the phone doesn't work is, like, it could be important kind of thing. Knowing this game.
Yeah.
Rustic thatch roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. There are nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around here though. I think that's all the looking I'm talking to. Oh yeah. So I should do this, right?
Yes, of course, always. Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again.
What do you mean by tarnished?
Well, look, this badge is like every other. Bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. You know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
I think Phoenix took it as like my reputation tarnish kind of thing. But it's like, oh, you know, it just needs to be clean, you know, looked after.
Yeah.
Today's chat. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium. Taking on your first job?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Ha ha ha! Behold the power of Maya, of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? I'd pin to the blame on the nurse. And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this my intelligence network anyway?
Oh, tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I was just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Good, she's chaotic. So this is your hometown? Ah, my.
Yep. Ryan Village. But I heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
I love this like juxtaposition. She's fucking smug in this photo.
Yeah.
This is so scene. Cousin. Wait, then that means is she also a
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope it didn't I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the outside world, about the world outside of Korean Village.
Huh?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, gotta get going. About time for channeling to start.
Just a question. Pearly's name is like a pun on Pearl. Like being
Her name
like,
is Pearl.
Yeah,
Maya
Pearl.
just calls her Pearly.
yeah, like but like her whole thing is that she's like a pearl, sheltered,
Yeah.
a clam pearl. Like,
Yeah,
she's
that's the
sheltered
pun.
and all that. Yeah,
A little Pearly.
yeah, of course. Huh? Oh yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Kept her the burgers.
God. Actually, apparently she's named after a character from the novel The Scarlet Letter.
Okay. Interesting. I just think Poe also works because, you know, like the whole sheltered life kind of thing. Which is understandable. It should.
It does fit in that way, and I feel like also the kid that she's named after in that novel has a similar, like, sheltered vibe.
Yeah, so it's
I
probably
don't know,
just
I
like.
haven't read that novel, so...
Yeah, I have it, but it pretty much just fits. Alright, good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
Oh, at least she's still the same Berkey Maya. A meditation room. Uniting Fey Manor. Meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with the skies, just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you. I have a copy for you too. A guide map added to court records. I don't know.
I think maybe he's just called his pockets the court record.
You should.
You should ready to the court record. Shoves in pocket.
I would you to at some point just say whatever your bag of holding D&D court records and just start shoving things into them.
Oh my god! I need to make a D&D character that is basically just Phoenix Wright, and the bag of holding is just the court record. Wait, oh, they are part of the party as the party's like legal team.
Yeah.
And they're hiding the evidence in their fucking. Oh, that's so funny.
It would be funny. Okay, so we've got the meditation room, windy way, side room.
That's the winding way.
Windy way, yeah, and side room, and then the channeling chamber. I love the windy way. 'Cause it's just an L. It's not even that windy.
That way. We are winding over
Also,
that
this
way.
is partial.
Okay, I think this is just the map, because they said that this is their house, so this is the map where, like, visitors and, like, business happens, and then, like, the rest of the house is where they live, I guess.
Yeah, I think, because this seems like it's, like, a part of the house, but it's not, like, it's a separate
this is
building.
the front part, that is the businessy bit.
Yeah.
Also, it's, like, I'm pretty sure this is a, like, a very traditional Japanese house, so it's, like, a house, like, multiple buildings contained by a wall.
Yeah.
Rather than just a single building.
Well, by this map, you can see that this is like just this part, and if we like, there's just like the entrance, so this is a separate building to the house entirely.
I don't know what that style of building is called, but I'm pretty sure it's that. Like it's a complex rather than a single.
I'm gonna do my investigation of the fairy. A piece of cloth with a ton of firmly written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is probably the message is probably
there's people.
Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances.
Hello.
The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. Iron in the store was tempered, making it very solid. Looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. This all leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Oh yes, so that is just that way, I think.
Yeah.
Talk. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. Signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 40 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in the car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession. The rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. He's very sus, but I don't know what kind of way. This game...
Like, he could be sus as like just be a shitty person.
Yeah, that's the problem with this game. Like, he could have caused it, but he could also just be a shitty guy, and the game is very good at putting that to those. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Koran School of Channeling. The home Maya ghosted.
A year ago.
And Miss Maya is the daughter of the Master, I heard. Master? Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I guess I don't have anything else to do.
Show him your badge.
Larry. You want me to shut up that? Okay.
You should see our badge.
Look, here's my attorney's badge. He tried to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap. Huh? I'm a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This Dr. Deese's head examined. So butts? I don't even know if Larry's
If something else, it's usually the butts.
What is Larry? Is Larry in this one?
Good question.
I know they do reoccurring characters every now and again.
I mean, Larry does reoccur outside the first game.
Yeah.
I don't remember where.
I would assume they bring back some characters because they can.
Yeah. Larry is a
Channeling temp.
It's pretty cool looking. Very flammable. Very burn-downable. A lot of candles.
Ah, diaper. That what deciding to appear. I don't know why. I've set it to a timer, but it's like not consistent. That timer. Oh, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Good sir, who might you be?
The hair got me.
She does got a lot of hair.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya.
I'm Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most are becoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won.
What's the girl that runs away? And now an old lady who says I stink at my job. Stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. Chat with everyone. So why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
It's sir!
Yes?
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry?
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Anyone remain? What's that supposed to be?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Koran channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Karayan school.
So how strong are you?
It is a shame, however, I will admit, cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness. Compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
Well, that's how it is. So many
What the
twisted
fuck is happening over there?
Really?
I just heard a noise like outside my door. What the fuck?
So today's channeling will be her first.
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing.
So this room is the channeling chamber.
It's the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed this the session.
Don't even think of such a nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secret of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. Unless you're paying clientele.
Yeah. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
There's also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That's why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you've yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Huh?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that
She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it.
Look at my badge!
So you
Good sir.
Ah.
We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me? That's how it's written. It's just written. Why do they put minds twice, like 3 words apart? Would you mind allowing me to make preparations?
Oh, it's because there's a comma. If you don't mind, good sir, you pause.
Yeah, it just feels weird, like having both of them so close together in a sentence. I feel like they should have chosen a different word, though.
I don't know. I think it's just like
It's not wrong as a sentence. It just feels weird to say it so close together.
Yeah, you need to pause. I'm not doing my pause as well. The commas properly.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's supposed to be read.
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead. She's a fae, alright? Just as old as the rest. Yeah, we'll go to the path. The windy way.
We are winding down this way, all right. You can see here, like, there's the wall and the other buildings and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Very
this
traditional.
garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It does. The small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to the tiny villages like this.
I think incinerator is like just way more common in Japan.
So every family has to burn their own trash. I would assume like they have that's a reason why they would. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although the incinerator piques my curiosity.
Oh, yeah, it's the most common method of waste disposal in Japan. Incinerators. I assumed so.
So really,
So many anime have them.
it's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So time to move on. It's very almost broken. Looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Ah, this is the only place to go. Side room. Fucking
Mr. Grizz!
Mr. Grizz!
Mr. Grizz!
Can't believe it. He's hiding always.
Can't believe it!
You know, I think Faye meant a side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Now to rummage around the place.
Let's go!
The small alcove. Alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. So little there for what they could do. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village, the heart of the channel of Channeling. What the? It's a souvenir? Does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Cool. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in there? Sleeping on over there? It's probably an exhausted medium taking a break, catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep.
Felix feels like someone who'd get cursed.
I think he's always cursed.
He knows not to do it because he's had a curse thrown on it before.
Yeah.
Learned his mistakes.
This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. I think that's everything.
Yeah, love that you were trying to get through the fucking cabinets. Oh,
no.
Hey you! Hold on now, this guy's got a few questions to ask. I don't remember how to do this accent.
I was reading the words and I saw Gal and I was like, oh, I know who
Bless
this
your
is.
heart.
Yeah, I knew immediately who it was.
Bless your heart.
I was assuming your panic was trying to figure out the accent before you...
I was like, wait a minute, how the fuck do I do a southern accent?
I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? I ain't seen you, what, a year?
Oh, you are...
A lot of hair.
Okay. For the achievement.
We got
a lot of hair. A lot of hair, was it?
a lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you and your fine hair.
I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. Because your testimony, he was being found guilty.
Yeah.
Looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. You were working with the prosecutor at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. Name's Heart, a lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now listen here. I'm gonna take some pictures today. Gotta get myself a real scoop.
Ah, so I guess you're still at there, being a photographer, I mean.
You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? That'd be why you're here.
Finally the achievement popped up. I think that was like the whole dialogue thing. Hey,
Yeah.
that's a rare achievement. I'm just gonna look at that. 8.2% of players have this achievement.
Oh, because no one, like, after you learn you missed it, you're like, I don't want to go back. That's too much effort.
Also, I would also know 3.7% of players have lunchbox specialties. So, like, getting all those lunchbox from
oh
from
god,
the
yeah.
first game. Yeah, you have to really go out of your way for some of those.
you fucking gotta. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channel's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We should all hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting around for? Come on. Come on.
Oh, huh?
I just realized, I know what other characters are coming in this case, and like, I don't exactly know what order they'll be in, but there is a chance I'll be bouncing between some fucking accents to back. Oh boy.
Gonna be funny. I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Meditation room.
We're besties, Your Honor. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed to the channeling chamber.
With this, I find these of those pesky flies once and for all.
Why is it when he does the like angry like squat down pose, he looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain?
Yeah. You mentioned about the accents of it's funny, but my problem is why I don't do accents is because I'm not good at expressing my emotions, and that's why I'm monotone. Because that is just part of my autism. So it's really funny to me. Like I'm just monotone. It's like the only reason I am.
Yeah.
Like the other accent, I don't do accents. I do like chaotic voices is the way to put it, like gremlin.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I can do.
Gremlin.
I can't do anything with like anything else. It's just it's too much for me. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah. I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind. Please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I don't know why Aunt Morgan tripped me up. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Fun. Let's go.
Let's get started. Sorry, I watched a Nerdy Nummies video recently.
What did you?
That's how Thingy from Nerdy Nummies starts her videos.
Okay.
Let's get started.
I saw it today. I didn't watch it, even though it was live. You know, was it Bizbo? Is that her name?
Bizbazow.
Bizbazow. Yeah, that one. They were
Oh,
doing.
what's
They were
that?
part of Salty. They've done stuff with Salty DK Dan,
Ah, I see.
and so I saw them. I was like, of course Salty would. Salty has so many like chaotic friends. I see someone and Salty's like done something with them. It's like a collab stuff or just like a video of fun. It's like he's just around apparently.
He's everywhere.
He just is.
Yeah. No, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? Jesus, okay. Wild.
That is sort of like a great way.
Yeah.
Great.
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request you return to this heart of the heartland.
Should we tell Fish that? Just think of that line before.
God.
Funny. I think they're also from the south of America. Like, yeah, so it would be funny.
What are ya? This is Korean village. You cannot follow our traditions and rules. We request that you leave. Huh? Sorry.
Well, she's let her up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
Bang.
Hey now, what was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling room, chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there.
Fucking up to you.
We're breaking in.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're going to break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're going to have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to Wright & Co. law officers later.
Yeah, that's what I call being a man. He fucking did it. He broke through the door. Good on you, Phoenix.
It's Dr. Gray. The
Thank you,
loader.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Look at a time like this.
It's a perfect for snapping up shots.
Wait.
But anyways, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please, leave this area to me.
Why didn't I have the question mark? There was just no nameplate.
Yeah, I don't know. Go quickly and inform the police.
But
Hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. To be fair, I think she's the only one here who could like, banish a spirit.
yeah.
I don't think we're qualified for that one.
I know. And look, I told you it was important. Like knowing that the cell phone didn't work here.
Yeah.
My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Well, yeah, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomena.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Look at my badge. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh yeah. Bill doesn't know that that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Hold up. Do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much. I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's getting surgery and stuff. His personality stinks like wet sheep.
So I've got that that same impression myself.
He's real controlling. So when a nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Look at my badge.
In a time like this, you're like, badge.
Badge! Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now.
Yeah, I guess so. I told you, B.
So why the fuck you showing me this? Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright.
It's Faye. How's Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. Spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I'll just have to wait.
Sorry, I thought Morgan just like fainted.
I love the fucking slamming. The police are here. Sorry to keep you
Hi,
waiting.
Gumshoe.
It's of course he would make a sound when he got into here. Gumshoe is
Fucking kicks the door open.
Gumshoe's Gumshoe's just big and bulky. He also is aloof, so he just probably like didn't realize how big he is. Slamming into stuff. Oh, you again? What are you doing? Doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jimshoe?
Oh, my name isn't Jimshoe. The two went into the channeling chamber. Guess all I can do for now is to wait, to see what everyone else has to say. I don't know why I was started. Let's just do the I fucking love the blood splatter on that. Let's just wander around. I only could assume that this was like the next place to go. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you?
That is I.
Like, so is it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder.
So, like, a murder is the thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
My fucking god. Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
That's totally a bummer. It's not a word you use in the situation.
Totally a bummer.
Totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name's Eenie Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Which one's that one? That's
a fake fucking thing.
Is that a fake thing?
Is
Yeah.
what that is. No, it's like a pseudoscience, not a,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
actual fake degree.
Yeah. I thought I've heard of it. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Study of alleged psychic phenomena.
Okay, yeah.
Telepathy, precognition, clairvoyance, telekinesis.
Psychology.
That's right. I think people, like, you usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomena, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
Earthbound.
Earthbound.
Earthbound uses ESP.
Sans Undertale?
That's...
Sorry.
I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
That's Undertale.
She's gonna open her eye and the left one is gonna be like blue. The fucking fire coming out of it. Oh my god.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Look at my badge!
Fucking chaotic.
He's great! I think you see what I mean by now, we got a couple accents going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's so fun. Like, I'm really sorry. I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it.
What does it feel like? She's just putting on an act.
But she has a little
Was it the Eto?
Just a little guy.
Have you seen that meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. The Eto.
Does it?
I'm eating
Right,
the Kit
she's
Kat. And there's the
just a
Milo.
little guy.
The Milo Kit Kat's interesting, so it's just like, oh, it's Kit Kat. And then there's just like the crunchiness of Milo.
Ah.
And it's just... It's alright, it's not the best. Like, it's like, not good because it's just like, it's not really... You know, it's like, oh, I'll get like a Milo flavor and it's not really there. So I
Yeah.
won't go out of my way to get it. It's not bad, but not worth it.
Yeah.
So what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. And why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put something in the food they serve for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've been wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. Shut the fuck! Oh my god!
I'm not.
I came here to have a good time and not get called out like this.
I can't not help it. I saved a fucking like an image of sleep stuff for you. Because it was just like, you funny.
Can't believe this.
You and your black sleep patterns and just it lays it up for so many jokes.
I sleep is simply for them.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So so you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
The moid. Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray.
No fucking opinion on that. Okay. Go off, Queen.
You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah?
Sounds like she's trying to hide something. Yeah. I love the dub.
Yeah.
They didn't even make a different version of the bed where she's not in it.
Wait, if you can't examine it, they might put an excuse.
Think of the best. Are you gonna afford it?
Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Just like propped it up full of pillars and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh well, we can't get anything else out of her.
The winding way.
There's no one here as usual. Ah, how are you?
Horror movie child.
You're Pearl, right? Silence as ever. What's that she's got in her hair? I've seen it somewhere before. Really? I don't think she's the thing. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? I'm fucking scared of the badge.
She goes.
I don't.
She's terrified.
I don't know
You're
if I
scared with
picked the right option or if
I believe it's literally any option she picks, she gets go.
any option. Yeah, I thought so. I just think it's funny that I tried to show her the badge and she's like, "Oh shit, a cop."
Not the cops. Oh.
It just played itself out funnier.
Yeah.
Cause why wouldn't it be funny? I don't know. An idea.
The meditation room.
Indeed.
Channeling. Meta time.
The police are busily running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl is the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. So Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. How does it explain the second gunshot we heard?
Yeah.
He said that he was shot in the forehead. I don't know if he was shot
It was
twice
shot
the
in the
forehead.
forehead.
But also,
I
like,
don't know. I don't know. Maybe he did the thing Miles did in the last game. He like dropped the gun.
maybe?
It like, went off or something.
Just to know, a shot to the forehead, square blank, will instantly kill. That's why I'm concerned.
No, I'm pretty sure I can survive. Yeah.
Nah, I'll survive.
Nah, I survived that one.
She's probably scared out of her wits, after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta?
Don't be me next. Oh god.
Don't scare me like that.
Try to do fast talk with an accent. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me.
It is stuff like it. What is
What do you mean?
Me. I'm trying to remember names. And I've got too many M. The problem I'm having at the moment is I'm trying to think of an M name.
Okay.
And there's too many M names. Persona 4.
Oh.
Super jerk, I hate you.
Oh, Marie.
Marie, that's it.
You stupid jerk, I hate you.
Yeah, this is like the situation you had, but you had to do it in an accent.
Yeah. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine! Look at my back now.
Yeah. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It's just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff. So I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Going after photos more within your reach for now. From now on, more glamour. Let's go. What's up?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
I don't know what to regard. There were too many meanings for this.
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Oh boy. Remember, I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
She did. 2 even.
The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Love her.
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. What?
I don't know who's scarier, Lotto or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? God.
Why the fuck did you let that southerner in here? Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz?
Ahem. Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. It's you, me, and the entire police squad.
What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. This is definitely a flashback in how, like, the story is. From where we saw that beginning part.
Yeah.
With her being in this jail cell.
You gotta get the context.
Morning. I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th?
Nick!
Maya.
What am I gonna do?
Like you sad puppy dog.
I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center.
Ah, memories. When you last got accused of murder. I finally get to see you again, and
I love how it's like every time we've met her for the big first time, and the first time in a long time, she's fucking in a detention center.
it's fucking murder. Oh god.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power. So...
Don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
You don't have to be nice to me, I understand.
Don't...
Oh, the sad music.
I wasn't expecting it to start playing some sad music.
She's so sad.
Do I?
Look at my back.
You have like
He'll cheer you up.
no self-control when it comes to some certain options.
He'll cheer her up, I'm sure.
we play Persona. I get option of being mean. That one. That one. You gremlinly like.
Okay, I will say in Persona, that's happening in Persona 4. Persona 3, I picked about options that made the MC look the dumbest.
No. What
It's
is-
not my fault that you is the most of a smartass. That's not my fault. That's canon.
Yeah.
He just does that. I'm not
No.
controlling him.
I'm intrigued to see how you go with certain options to pick for how we're gonna go with the
Yeah.
P5 Pro Tag.
Oh, I can't wait for P5.
I'm thinking maybe I can do timeline stuff and then we can do the spin-offs after. I was just thinking.
Eh? It's
We do
either or.
dancing because that is
dancing?
canon like next.
It's
It-
severely timeline.
It is in the timeline, and then there are
Yeah.
spin-offs that tie off, but we can do those after. I think it's a better way to do it.
Yeah.
So I think going through 5 would be fun, and then going through Q2 straight after I think would also be fun.
Yeah.
And then
Time from Q2 would be fun.
yeah. So I just think just like in ordering of stuff, I think it'd be fun to do the timeline and do side stuff, the optional ones. Pokemon's a bit weird because they don't really have an order. I'm just going by gen order. Is the way to put it.
Yeah.
Even though Legends isn't, it was technically in a certain part, but it's also not in that part. Like, it would technically be somewhere around a certain gen, but also it's not because it's got Pokemon from a gen that, from games that don't come out yet,
Yeah.
from that time thing. It's weird.
Sorry, Nick. There's nothing really special about it.
So generic.
Damn! She took the opportunity to roast you.
So you're the master or something of the Quran School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. Since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
Not many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you? Fucking Betterwell, I've seen you turn into Mia.
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. And Mia's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
He closed her eyes and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
That's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes.
Hmm.
Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbearable, really suffocating. I want something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The documents requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But,
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
I wish they had it since you showed the hand.
My 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure. With these 2 hands up here.
He's too good. Stop it.
Help me. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm that's always protected me. Give this to Pearly. I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Megatami received from Maya.
Dude, that is a 2-hour train ride, remember?
Casually
whenever we go into
moving.
Korean.
Yeah, I'll be back quickly.
Okay. Oh my god. Do I have anything fun to say about this? Turnabout. Oh boy, this happened alright. Um. There's not a lot of fun typos, I can tell you, that are not boilers. Hmm.
I'm back.
Okay.
Say okay to that. Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to find like some fun typos, but all of them are like later in the trial that we haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, okay. You just passively said okay to me.
Like I heard your voice in my ears, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Could have
While
said
reading.
anything to you. You would have just been okay.
Another 2-hour train ride, fellas. Let's go.
I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. When the world happened in that room yesterday. the brighter codes popping up. The meditation room notices all mediums, young and old. Every mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday.
The moida.
Moida.
There's a
blood
moida.
spatter is still there.
The blood is still there, yo. God, it's gonna be so hard to get out of those like tatami mats.
Yeah. It looks like
That's just never coming out.
yeah. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this
Or he's
chance
thieving.
and thoroughly check this room. If any luck, I might uncover a clue or two.
Steven time. Oh, fuck. Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She's one scary lady.
Oh, dear sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
Now it's important for me to search the site. I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. Okay, slide. It's an option.
Apparently, In the anime, when Maya does the channeling, she has like a whole different, more like, I guess accurate to like Japanese, like outfit she's wearing.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
That's just interesting.
Yeah. Is there like a point to the bitter tea? Like, is there any difference?
I think it is just like they're joking about when you go to temples, they have really bitter tea.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. It's like that kind of like they're just joking on it. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
You mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya?
Step away from there. That's not her voice. Please leave the area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. The severing the spirit technique. Bonk!
Bonk! Bonk.
Bonk!
to make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next I perform the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique.
Okay, this implies that like when she's channeling a spirit, that spirit could just choose to have a nap. Because you need to have the spirit and like while she's still in there. She just leave when Maya goes unconscious.
Channel B and B. Nap time.
Hello. Time for nap.
Oh, you got a nice bed.
Oh my god.
You didn't.
Hmm? Oh, fuck. The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that was a Phoenix text box.
I thought
was just like, oh yes, that's Phoenix's text box. So.
I thought you did it once. You've done it once before, so I was just making sure. Because you've done it once where you thought you read a line, but no, you hadn't.
Fuck. I used the technique to send that nurse's spirit back to the other world.
This kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law.
Okay, we're gonna introduce channeling and spirits to the court of law today.
By the way, what is this? What is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an experienced medium calls upon a specially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought I'd be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms were not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be...
That folding screen there is the Qur'an's sacred writings. Along with the Qur'an's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen and, at a time like this. Guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all.
Dude, roasted? Oh my god, what the fuck?
So how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. That is not an object, that's a child. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
I also would do that, when we refer to people, we use possessive adjectives.
Okay, I don't think like it's weird for someone to like do that themselves. Like my daughter is my most treasured possession.
Yeah, I know. Like I understand, but it's like also weird that like we don't find it weird when we use possessive things of oh, this is my sister kind of thing.
Yeah. But like even like this is my most treasured like I don't know. Daughter implies that she has more daughters. It's my most treasured daughter, and these are her two siblings.
Yeah.
Are they not also your children? I hate them. Sorry, I love that meme.
Yeah.
This is my son and his brother. Is that not also your son? I hate him.
I hate him.
God.
But yeah, it is like a weird language thing where like if you put more emphasis on it, it sounds weird.
Yeah.
Also, how you say it also puts like that weirdness of like say mine kind of thing like that. I didn't put it out well, but like you know, being more aggressive in your like saying mine puts it as like a It's interesting when you put it to that perspective. That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, the pride of the Branch family.
Well, she's really fired up now.
In any case, a world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what?
While you're ahead.
Phoenix would never.
He refuses to.
He knows he will win.
This is my superpower, being annoying as fuck.
Being annoying as fuck, being the underdog, so I always win. Even though I'm losing.
If I annoy you hard enough, then I'll win. If I annoy you hard enough, you'll have a breakdown and tell me that you're guilty.
Yeah. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole. This, could this have been made by a bullet?
Oh, maybe she's a little too early on the Price's heirloom has not been damaged thing.
Yeah. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole.
Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave.
Alright. Please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
Well, I mean, Mystic Maya.
I will tell her.
Yes, this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some
I
branches,
call that a mirror.
and some branches of the sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Guess they're used during the channeling. I think depends on it. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there.
That's where the murderer is hiding. Okay, I meant that in a like, the murderer is hiding behind the shower curtain way, forgetting that we're investigating a murder.
Oh, this game about murder. Oh, I can't believe it.
Murder in my murder simulator?
you
Oh my
really
God.
are just like, oh, I can't believe this game is about racing, and the game that you're playing where you're racing cars, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't expecting to have murder in my dating simulator, okay?
Well, this is Heartful Boyfriend?
Oh my god.
I fucking... Like, people were like, this is like one of those chaotic games where Heartful Boyfriend gets like good way later in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's a shitpost to begin with, but it does have some...
You look at it and you're like, the entire thing is like just a funny shitpost, and then you play it, you're like, oh.
I know of like the ending story stuff to it.
Yeah.
I think I watched PBG, not play it, but he talked about it. I think it was PBG. It was someone I watched in that group way back when. Play it, and they talked about that whole end part. I was like, what the fuck is this game? It's chaotic. It's great. This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels of this floor. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Whee! Oh, it's just the same thing.
Oh no.
The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty bad. When we went.
Sorry, I found an Etsy store.
Oh no. When we went to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Whatever you found.
It is a store that makes keychains of the weapons in Hades.
Ah, yes.
They're very cool.
My, like, viewers on banned term is, like, fucking going off.
Oh boy.
I get them, like, like, pretty much all the time.
I also get them, like, quite often.
Yep, just put viewers on if you want the...
I was jump scared for a minute, because I thought... It's a set that's like the Minotaur's axe and Theseus's shield and spear, but like from a distance, Theseus's shield is round and pink, and I'm like, is that a keychain of the fucking butterfly ball?
Butterfly ball.
I hate
That's
those
what I need.
motherfuckers. I hate
That's
those
what I
motherfuckers.
need to gift you. I will make
No
a...
one enemy. I hate that guy.
I will make a cross stitch for you of just the fucking bow. I've spent time painstakingly making sure I get it right.
I will only accept that if it was the butterfly ball that's the mini boss.
And then you, like, you can't hate me.
It's gonna jump scare me in the mail.
You're gonna be like, fucking goddamn it. But you can't just, like, throw it away because I put proper time and effort into it. And it's like,
yeah.
Damn it.
God fucking
You
damn it.
raise your fist in anger.
I'll hang it on my wall and I'll wake up to see it every single day.
Make you a giant...
I'll buy a punching bag just to pin it onto it.
Make a fucking bedspread of it.
It's a giant rug.
Gonna keep your enemies close.
Oh my god. Okay, but like, oh, if I get back into plushie making, if you make me that, I will make you a plushie of it. Plush, it's just an orb.
I think the funniest thing is I've got someone who hates me. I feel like I should just make a bedspread of this, like, of the, like, avatar of their face. It's like keeping my enemies close. The picture of me.
Yeah.
Movement. It would be very funny. The Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. There's a box. The spoiler of the box.
A box. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. I love that they put, like, the quotes.
Yes!
That is awesome.
Smith, right. Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least.
I'm just checking. No. Oh, no, you should
No. There was a T and an H. Oh, also an I, yeah.
IHT, yeah.
If you put the W upside down, she got 4.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
I, like, live here. So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
So like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more like clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's like, it's really... Hmm?
That's it. Why do you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
If Lotta ever wanted another Jedi mystery phenomenon, it's right here. And could you just send me... Oh, it's on that fucking bowl. I was like, what if he sent me?
I was googling it to remember what, like, if see there's a visual difference between the mini boss version and the actual enemy version. I don't think there is.
No, the mini boss just has a shield. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just got a
It
yellow
just has
outline.
a bigger health bar.
Yeah, it's just got a yellow outline to it. Because it's got the shield, the mini boss shield.
Yeah.
That's it. So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much to, like, for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training and, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose. This village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type. At least, on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, it's totally scary.
She says, with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? However, I don't think she has a grip on reality. Let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? And what was all the talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah.
Face back to her. In the same fucking
the
face.
exact same pose.
Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong? Speaking of crossage patterns. Oh, fun fact before we leave. Apparently there is... I was skimming the wiki in this fun dialogue. If you have her profile, like showing it to her, she says something.
Okay, right, I forgot I can present in this game.
Yeah, you can
forgot I present these.
show them their badge. Space, like, I think I've seen it somewhere before.
What? You're joking, right?
Like, of course I am, silly.
Oh, thank goodness.
Actually, wait. Show her the profile of the doctor she keeps saying she doesn't know.
What do you know about this person?
This generic dialogue. I'm like, sorry, but it's totally, like, time for my nap.
B!
Oh my god.
Yeah. She's even got me yawning.
Ah. And I, like, totally don't care about that person anyway.
I think that is CD.
Roasted.
Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Let's venture.
A child.
You surprised me.
Oh god. I gotta remember how to do
How are
child voice.
you today? I can see you shove an Etsy link into both the DMs.
Look, there's some good cross stitch patterns.
If you want me to do them
Whoa.
for you, I will, like, if you pay, I will
No,
do them.
it's fine. I just if you find it fun, it'll be fun.
I
For
don't
your
mind doing it.
enjoyment.
I, like, the thing is that I won't charge because I'm doing it for fun and I'm slowly doing it kind of thing. You
Yeah.
won't get like a me speed doing it kind of thing. Is the way I'll put it. And also you paid for the pattern kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would like justify is like I
Look,
just have to buy the colors and that, and that's
Yeah.
probably cheap as
I
for the
think
floss.
that pattern might come with colors. I'm unsure.
A lot of places will probably do the thing. Oh, that's the Cerberus beating doing all of the things. for
Yeah,
him.
the little chibi face.
Oh, they have like
get
cross
from him.
stitch tips for like the first time when you're doing it.
Ah,
I
that's
do
cute.
think they say oh, it's a 5x5 stitches or 50x50 into 14 cloth oatmeal adder. I don't know.
Mm.
Lucky love that. That I don't know. I think because it's got the PDF. Yeah, no, it does. So you can barely see it. Oh no, you can sort of see it. The pages that have those fucking symbols on them. That's the other
Yeah.
color. The floss colors. They're all color.
Oh,
they're all
okay.
symbols because there's so many fucking so many of them.
There's a million shades of red.
Million. It's the same red.
I mean, I've also found a set of Hades themed like Twitch panels, so.
Oh my fucking god. Of course you would.
I'm not gonna make my
Proper
stream Hades themed, but like I could.
things. I should probably put stickers for those to actually do like a proper thing. I just like had a look on their thing. They have a key cross stitch for mushrooms of Hyrule.
Oh,
That
sounds fun.
They also have a blueberry pie cross stitch pattern. For a tart tin pincushion.
Oh,
Uh,
that's cute.
I just thought I would have a look at what else they have.
I'm going to their store now.
They have space dinosaurs.
Amazing.
I should
Oh,
stop.
the mushrooms of Hyrule one is really cute.
Yeah, it is. I should stop looking at this because this is
You
like.
should.
Fun
Don't get distracted.
things. You did this. This is your fault.
I did do this. I'm very proud of myself.
I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Oh, she's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. I guess the only way to actually continue things is to give her this. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Yeah. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Oh god.
She actually
Mystic
spoke.
Maya. Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Ray. I worked with Maya.
You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I better know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Fucking, I wasn't expecting the emotion change. Like I thought she was gonna have the same like expression the entire time. What?
So then, of course.
The fucking teary music.
Yeah.
You're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale.
I think Maya's not said anything. Maya's just like, oh, he's a great guy and all that. And then,
And she's immediately shipping it.
oh, she's like, read books.
It's like a man existing next to Mystic Maya.
Well, remember, she's sheltered, so she's probably only, like,
Yeah.
heard things. So she's like, oh, that's
Well,
it.
the only men she would have met is like men who have married into the village.
Yeah, so it's that,
Or-
that's...
Yeah.
So she's just like, you know, a child, basically. That's
Possibly
how it is.
only read like fucking Disney movies
Yeah,
kind of shit.
like, only knows a basic thing. And she said fairy tales, so she's probably only read fairy tales where stuff like this is.
Yeah.
Ernest, look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
Here's your fun around it. She is 8 years old, sir.
It makes sense that she's confused.
She's little.
Yeah, it makes sense that she's, like, confused with that. I've dealt with small children. They believe anything.
I do.
And then one tracked in mind, you have to fight them. With trying to make them believe other things.
Sorry. I'm looking at Hades' words, so like you have to fight them, and I am being like a boy. Like, wait a minute.
You have to fight that, like, worldview to make them, like,
Yeah.
not just think that way. It's the wording of what I was going for, but you stopped,
bring out the sword.
like, you unfocused the thing of Hades stuff.
I'm currently looking at some pretty good Cerberus plushies. Thank you very much.
What?
Looking at some great Cerberus plushies, my
Why-
boys.
Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship.
What? I mean, we aren't things, aren't like...
Oh, it's also like, I assume the Mogatama's are very special, and if Maya's giving it to Nick,
Yeah.
she's assumed.
Yeah, that's the other thing. She's probably assumed by other things. going on.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick.
The fucking stare
Horror movie child
directly.
You got any games on your phone?
you know what this reminds me of? It's the fucking was it Persona 3? I guess staring into a soul.
Oh yeah.
It may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
This is like a normal pose I would expect her to have. It's just
A
a
child.
direct look into your eyes. It's so
Baby.
it's also unblinking.
Mm.
Alright, now I can actually talk to her.
Pearl.
Fucking staring.
Yeah.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
No, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Yeah.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I study the Karain technique.
I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
Not that I know. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
These fucking poses of like the face to
She's just a little guy with a massive fucking forehead.
It's the problem is that Maya does the same kind of pose.
Yeah, she has a couple like mirror poses from Maya.
It shows that she looks up to her kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes it great.
She's on the pile of gals I love with massive fucking foreheads.
But I have a
Pearl's in that-
question because
Wait. Pearl and Pearl are in that pile. Pearl Splatoon and Pearl Ace Attorney.
I think there is something that you've got with characters named
Hmm.
Pearl.
If I had a nickel.
So,
my god.
just a question. Are we bringing her into the courtroom? That's the question I have. I want to know. Does that
Maya's in jail
is she our,
right now. She can't be out.
is she her sidekick for the rest of this?
We need to have a sidekick when Maya's in jail.
Our mystic sidekick is an 8-year-old.
Maya's like, can you please go babysit my 8-year-old cousin? And we're like, okay, come to the crime scene.
Follow us. You better witness crimes.
Yeah, she is our sidekick for, I don't think all of this game, for a lot of it though.
Yeah, I'm assuming at some point Maya is let out. Knowing how this game is.
This potentially like
Oh, there could be someone else.
when Maya is not murdering people, they're both our sidekicks, like they're both following us around and just talking to each other.
Oh boy.
Should be fun.
I just thinking of like I think of like I have a younger sister that like just like the like how Poe is like, oh mine's great and all that. But my little sister does that. Like she says, I'm a great brother.
Aww.
I am a nuisance. She says that I know her a lot, but she loves me.
Yeah. That's cute.
I gotta be the best. Oh yeah, I didn't say, but because it was a Christmas gift for her, the Assassination Classroom first volume.
Oh yeah.
She loved it. She's already read it all,
Nice.
but she loved it, so it's like awesome.
Nice.
I need to actually talk to her because I haven't. She was like partway through, but I think she's probably read it from the last time I saw her. Could ask her what her thoughts on it were. So I went out of my way to get that for her, compared to all my other gifts. And I'm just like, oh, someone likes this. I had to actually like thoroughly look at all the books to make sure I wasn't getting anything insane.
Yeah.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl?
This? Found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Sure. Right?
Sure, appreciate it.
If he really wants to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but loves someone too.
Oh fuck, was she supposed to have an act like a vaguely leaning to giving Morgan an English accent? I can't do child and English at the same time. Children don't exist in England.
Look what I found.
Governor?
I know you don't know what I'm.
coal mines, I go.
I know you don't know what I'm referring to. There's one of the Yogscast's Jingle Jams. Simon had like a playlist of memes that he had, and one of them was like this kid just like, look what I found, and he fucking explodes. And it's a PSA about like from after one of the world wars about the mines being around.
Oh my god.
and it's like the only example of an English accent that comes to my mind is, look what I found. It's just an explosion.
Hey, I'm small.
I'm not giving her an English accent. You'll deserve that.
Also the Oi Governor. What is
Oi,
like
Governor.
That's the other one that you think of.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. What's going on here? What is it they
Okay.
I can't remember. This is the other like police, the generic police one that I'm trying to think of. I can't remember
I cannot remember for you either.
it. We got the black key. An old steel key. The green gems is set in the center of the key script.
Jeanette.
It's very serious. Stands directly at me. Music stops.
Mr. Nick, I killed a man.
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just be called Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
internet is shit.
For fuck's sake.
I can't just accept something like this.
Grr. Bark, 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 bark.
All I should really do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy.
Internet, please!
Your internet dying. I thought it was just like Discord not liking
It's-
your thing.
It's flicking between green and red. It can't decide.
It's actually just Discord hating you. That's
Yo.
funny. Of course
Aw.
it is. You and your internet.
Every time I think it's fine, it's not fine.
I think we're getting close
Okay.
to it, and I think that's where will be
Oh.
a stop point is the trial stuff,
Yeah.
because it's almost 12.
Yeah.
Or half an hour to 12. Maybe. Spiritual energy.
Mm. What?
Flashbang.
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let me see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Yeah, well, I know exactly where to meet someone with a secret, and I think it's the only person around here.
I'm sure though she's not hiding anything at all.
Nothing at all. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other. Yes, be seeing a lot of each other. Yeah.
What's the switch between Amy and child?
You see, yeah, seem to be to each other today. My brain just didn't
Yeah.
like that the cutoff where they're each in an other,
Yeah.
and then my brain like that was fine. I read that fine, but then so I wasn't actually reading other from there. I just like added it because I knew that's where it was going. And then I saw other day,
Mm.
and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense because I'm shoving in an other into that sentence.
Yeah. Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No. How old do you think I am?
A child.
Does she have? Yeah, 18. She's 18 in this
He's
game.
a baby.
She was 17 last game. It's
Yeah.
been a year, so.
Yeah, it's been a year, which is actually pretty good. Unknown.
Unknown. She's too fucking old. I was been giving her a grandma voice.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I like totally don't know him.
Sent into the inverted colors realm. Oh, what is this?
Well, with you.
What is it?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the look on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see the psych look, Mr. Nick.
So many hard C sounds when doing her voice, and it makes it clicky.
Yeah. Cyclops.
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see.
Oh, Psyche.
It's Cyclops.
What? Then why does the CHE make a sound? Cause psych. Yeah, okay. It's cause
Yeah.
Psy is just something SY.
It's because
Maybe
when
so.
you read it as one phrase, Psyche-locks is more annoying to say than Cyclops.
Yeah. You
If it's only one, I think you could easily unlock it.
unlock? But how? A key.
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful there, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to start.
I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. Oh, there's a symbol to it. That's cool.
It's locked.
Like, you take that. The victim.
No.
Oh, so we've got courtroom stuff outside of the courtroom. That's
you get
fun.
hurt. Your health bar takes damage.
That is fun.
This was, I believe, because what they did was they reduced the amount of courtroom time, because you saw in the last game it was very heavy on the courtroom.
Yeah.
They wanted to add more stuff into the investigation phases, and this was the gimmick they added to do that.
I think this is fun. It makes it more of a game than just like I'm sitting here reading through dialogue and then I get like a moment. This is like, oh, I'm doing stuff kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it. Like, cause you know how I was mentioning it before last time. It was like, I'm just, it was grinding on me. That whole stuff.
Now you have gameplay to play.
This seems fun. Like, it's not a bad way of implementing it. I think this is like a very fun way of doing it. Like, it keeps the courtroom, like, the key element, but they've shifted it into a fun way. I don't know if any of the rest of the trials will keep this. I'm assuming they do. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when we continue on with this game.
Yeah.
Ini Mini, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I have to repeat myself?
If you're like so totally sure, where's like your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, but I do believe you have at least indirectly know of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
Should try to show that that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Ini Mini and Dr. Gray. I don't have any objects, so I've got to go for profiles. Alright. I don't know what object would help.
It's up to you. Look up my guide.
I'm just making sure, I don't have anything that is. Yes, this bullet hole in the folding screen that she has no clue about.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. I'll just present the profile just to like get a basis off of this, because I don't know what I'm starting with. It's the only thing I can think of. Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it. Well, did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. Just take another look around at the court record and think it through one more time.
Yeah, we might not have found the evidence, like, to unlock it yet.
Yeah, I don't think I do. So it feels like I should have something else that's not here.
We could, like, come back to this later.
Yeah, I can. That's, like, the fun thing with this. I do like that they put it out immediately, like, hey, if you don't have enough, you can come back.
Yeah.
Which is good. This helps me out a lot. Oh. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet? Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once. I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey. You're a cute kid. I'm not scary. Honest. Oh, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey. I know I'll show you something cool. How's this, It's a real, genuine pistol.
Give the child a gun.
Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. We're not gonna achieve it.
Give her a gun.
We're not gonna achieve it because a friend started playing a game. Fucking witness Gumshoe trying to hand a gun to a child.
Give her a gun. He's old enough for it.
I think the fucking like there was a news post I saw of some like guy was teaching his kids to shoot a gun, and they were like doing it in their backyard against like a neighbor's house, and there were bullet holes. No, they were like I think pellet guns maybe, but there was still like holes from those pellets in the side of the.
Damn.
It's like my god. Can't go out anywhere else to train. Like, I understand, like, safety kind of thing, but, like, there are places you can do that, not in your fucking backyard.
Yeah.
What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think we can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta...
Took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Oh god. Remember, took some pictures of the Mercy inside.
Those hot pics. I don't...
What is hot pics?
The fucking quotes. Makes it worse. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say? To pals now. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Aha! I knew there was like, oh, I should have something like the tabloid. That's where she probably would have known him, but I was like, where do I get this evidence? Kind of thing.
Steal it from Gumshoe.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big, those big. Oh. It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray may have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Aha! I should have gone there, because I may have been able to pick that up before this dialogue.
Possibly.
Quite possibly. Because I know that sometimes games, like you can grab stuff beforehand and they have dialogue. Because I've played, I can't remember what game I played, but it's like, hey, I'm looking for this item. And you're just like, oh, come to think of it. Oh yeah, Persona does it, where it's like,
yeah,
we need that key item. It's like, come to think of it, you did grab this item.
Come to think of it.
I got my trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? The Von Karma? Edfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. Never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome
disciple.
The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I will never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial in?
I was there.
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? Not? I'm trying to think of his name. Miles, not Miles. Miles was his successor. So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. This kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that? I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case.
Dun, dun, dun.
Images of just Miles and that's it.
What's the fucking Akira meme? Oh, stop!
Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. It makes it sound like Miles fucking died. Now that he's gone.
Yeah, we got Miles like off the hook for murder and he fucking died.
That's what it felt like when he said, now that he's gone. After we saw flashbacks
It was just a
of
very
Miles.
dramatic breakup and he's like, I'm gonna treat him like he's dead.
Hey, they've got to progress the story somehow without you knowing the previous games.
Yeah, you're right. I refuse to talk about those days.
I think it'd be like a funny way to do like that kind of stuff when they try to tie things between games. It feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper keeping 1? I don't like that it says 1.
What?
If they're numbering it, then that means that there's gonna be more of them.
Here's my pile of newspaper clippings.
I just want to question: is Pearl still following us?
Inconclusive.
I must be in another round of questioning. I hope
Okay.
the detectives are taking it easy on her, but
On one
these
hand,
kind of
either.
cases aren't usually taken lightly either. Guess I'll come back
Yeah.
later. I think.
On one hand, she's literally following us around everywhere. On the other hand, we left her at the bus stop and she just continues to stand there very sadly until we come back. Like a lost puppy.
Staring at us.
She's just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, and of course, because you've forgotten to mention it. Hey look, it's my
Look at
pony's
my
badge.
badge.
Haha, good one, pal. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has a police badge.
Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I was wondering if I could see it too.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's not that important anyway.
Oh, oh my god.
It's chaotic. Okay, I know I could visit the thing. Should I do the badge? Is this
Yeah,
too bad to a new one?
she's probably gonna give us the same
Take a
response,
look
but
at
yeah. Hey, it's like one of the. Oh! No, we did get a unique one.
Yeah.
Hey, it's. Hey? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear.
No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer.
Like, so is that what you are?
thinking. She's really thinking. There we go.
She's thinking so hard.
I'm assuming this is gonna retell us what we've just talked about before. Which is a good thing. I do like that they do that, because that helps you a lot when you're trying, like, you haven't played it and you've saved. And you're like, oh, I could do this. Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
Ouch. I guess it doesn't have anything to... Okay. Oh, I gotta show it to Gumshoe.
We have the wrong clipping!
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. It was too advantageous.
You're too hasty.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I need
Dr. Ray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, that's the news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. They only got worse after that. I think they only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Mini. Ah, nurse at Grace surgery.
Mimi.
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 Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. That's what we needed. I don't think that there's like any more I could do to that. If I'm not getting it, I'm concerned of what else I need.
It's time!
It's been so long since he did that.
It's always in there.
Present. There we go, and the music's stopped. So yeah, it's got the same tell. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? Sorry about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mini Miney.
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Mimi.
Eeny, miny, mo.
Wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you know of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. We did it.
I did.
I did like Turner Gray, and he's like turning her. Oh, we get our health back for doing that. Cool. That is very useful, because I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
If it was like our health was tied to just that lock, or like if we had multiple locks at once, was it all tied together? It just restores it. We shared, it's all the same health bar, but once we've done one, it gives us a health bar.
Yeah.
Which is good to know. Good to know. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice.
No, the car accident. Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed like by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. That pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I'm, like, I already told my story to, like, everyone.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a sight clock works.
Oh, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The luck this time is pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Minnie's gone. Minnie.
She's fucking gone.
Gone. Checking around. Yeah, there's nothing more here. Hey, Bells, you want to see some blood?
Hey, bros, you want to see some fucking murder?
Let's see the crime scene.
Crime.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I've never left Korean Village.
Really? Well, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Oh.
Hey, wait. She ran off. Again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Oh. She's gone.
Oh.
Wait, am I supposed to do... What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Must be
I
Matt.
don't know who said that. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
No, I know who. That voice. Yeah, I knew it was.
Hi.
I knew it was coming up.
Hello.
Well, hello.
I knew it was her, yeah.
I knew it.
I like
The howls and stuff. What was going on?
she speak different.
Yeah. Mia.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Memories.
The immediate first face that she's all looking displeased at us is really funny.
What have you done this time?
Mia's, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor.
That's for the people who haven't played the first game. By the way, this is who she is.
She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Fucking quote.
That's one way to say it.
But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. The spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer, somebody smiles no matter how bad it gets, especially when it's bad.
Maya.
Mia.
I'm gonna do it again. See, I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
you're gonna do it a million
So
times.
I was like, oh, I'm fine. She's not gonna appear in this game at all. This is the second
You
case she's
thought-
back. It's like,
You fucking thought
hell.
you were free of her.
Not free of switching their names up.
So I don't know if you remember it from the last game, but we did learn that their mother's name is Misty and their aunt's name is Morgan. All of them have M names.
Yeah, I knew that. But it's like, the problem is that they're too similar sounding.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I get them mixed up. That's
They
it.
did the Casey thing of like, let's name both of our kids very similar names.
Yeah. You know.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But
So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days.
Mia! Maya got accused of murder again!
Again, it's happened again. But it's not your murder. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
Janet, Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Oh. Okay. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be sure? So sure.
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah. She said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think that it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow, to show how she was set up.
And how am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key.
Really?
Come on. Show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, show it to her. The key I hold. The key. I was shooting.
The key.
Fucking key. Yeah, that's
The
the.
fucking key.
If we find out the, I'm pretty sure there's like another key. Like, cause how the hell does Pels have it after that whole commotion?
We have it, the key.
The key. I got it. All right, I gotta do present. That's
You gotta
fun.
present, yeah.
Mia, have you seen this key before?
The key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen right now. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That's enough.
But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? Fuck, he's like the guy that fires up the peace signs and just vanishes. That's just what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know. Didn't know it was at the time. But this day was going to end up with a term for the surprising. Free looks. Yeah. What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the Saki looks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? Be continued.
Be
Fucking
continued.
mystery.
It's a mystery.
We will save. think this is a good point
That
to end.
is. We would be at the end of investigation phase 1.
We're on part 2-1 trial.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, yeah, I'm gonna end there. I've got to be
Yeah.
somewhat early tomorrow.
Understandable. Where do the
Appointment in
trial look
town,
like?
and I'm catching a ride because my mum also has an appointment in town. At this
Oh boy.
like an hour before mine, so I have to be in there a little bit early because we got to get into there.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but this is a good endpoint for getting onto the
Yeah.
trial part.
With a mystery.
Mystery. It's not
Of
as
course,
much as
Mia hiding the murderer from us.
I don't know what's more of a cliffhanger, this or the Persona one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're leaving them all in cliffhangers, huh?
We it's just on cliffhanger. We've learned that there's locks here. We've told in Persona that the story's gonna change drastically. It's like, geez, all the cliffhangers. But yes, Ultra 4 to close the game, so it won't let me close otherwise. But hey, what a great return to the Ace Attorney. And I don't feel, as much as there's been a lot to it, I think the new... It's been a bit slow, but that's only because I'm at the beginning and they just taught me the new mechanic. So it's not like, it's not going to be that fast-paced.
I think the first game is good, but they really figure out how to pace the games correctly in this one.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, how much my stance changes on the games.
Yeah.
From the first one. Because it may have been just, the first one was the issue.
They was figuring that shit out.
Yeah, but I think it's a good point to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye, stream.
But yes, what a great beginning to the second game. Well, the second case of the second game. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.